The witness stand, where many court cases live or die, solidify or crumble. And it looks like it's your turn under oath. So, what should you expect as a witness? And equally as important, how should you prepare? Testifying isn't just what a preacher does in a megachurch. In court, to testify is to provide evidence as a sworn witness to establish facts. You might have known that already, but what is the actual experience of being a witness like? First, let's talk about the circumstances in which you might be called as a witness. You might be asked to testify in a case that has nothing to do with you, perhaps as an eyewitness to something that happened to somebody in that case. Or, if you are involved in your own lawsuit, you might want to testify on your own behalf. Even if you don't, your opponent can force you to testify. The first time you testify might be in a deposition, or it might be in the court itself. Either way, what you should do is generally the same. The most important thing to always keep in mind: tell the truth. You will always be under oath when you testify. Lying under oath is called perjury, which has nothing to do with a jury and everything to do with going to jail for a long time. Even if lying under oath weren't illegal, it's still a bad idea because your believability is crucial to winning your case, and believability comes with truthfulness, unless you're a Jedi Master. So telling the truth sounds simple enough, right? Well, not necessarily. Remember that whoever is asking the questions will control how the information comes out, and they might have a view of the truth that is different than yours. So here are a few tips to make sure that your testimony comes out clear and accurately. 1. Never volunteer information that the question didn't ask for. You may think you're helping, but more often than not, you aren't. This means if they ask you the time, don't tell them how to build a watch. If the question can be answered with a simple yes or no, that's all you need to say, unless more explanation is needed to keep you from looking bad. 2. Make sure you understand the question. If you don't, ask for clarification, and don't answer until you get it. 3. Be patient, both in answering and in thinking about your answer. 4. Never guess. It's okay not to know or not to remember. Just say that if it really is the truth, and don't be afraid to correct yourself if you make a mistake. 5. Be comfortable. It doesn't matter what tactics or style the lawyer uses. Your job is to answer the question truthfully and nothing more. In addition to these tips, you should always be on the lookout for lawyer tricks during questioning. The classic trick question is one that incorporates something false as if it is true. Be careful not to answer the question in a way that sounds like you are admitting the false statement. That's better. And look out for other ploys like mixing up dates and times, playing on your pride or insecurities, using double negatives, and misquoting other witnesses. Lawyers will also use silence to make you think you should keep talking or make you feel guilty. Despite preparation, being a witness can be stressful, but Legal U is a resource dedicated to alleviating your worry and putting you in control of your testimony. Legal U. You can do this.